Hello, and thanks for joining me today. You're listening to Alive with Dr. Nimira. Over the last decade, I've spent my days taking care of mostly women who not only have aches and pains, but who've also spent the last decade or two putting their career and family first. I stand for a world where we can live our passions and purpose all out without the fear of our physical bodies giving out. I've created this podcast, Alive, always living in vibrant energy, as a quick way for you to learn more about your body. This really is a no frills, get the information out there podcast, and I hope that you'll enjoy it. As an upper cervical chiropractor, I regularly take care of many different types of people at varying degrees of health, and over the upcoming episodes, we'll discuss many types of things that can be reduced or eliminated when you can rebalance your health at the level of your brainstem. So today I wanted to share a resource with you as our weather starts cooling down here in California. Today we have a really windy day. And so I wanted to check in with you with my 10 things to help increase your immunity as we head into the end of this year. I know this year in general, we never really skipped a flu season because we had COVID to deal with. But as the weather changes, the actual flu will be coming back around a little bit more prominently. And this is when people's bodies start to respond a little bit differently to the weather anyway. So we want to make sure that our immune systems are supported. And so the first thing I actually always talk about is we do this in two phases. First, we want to prevent immune compromise. So we want to do what we can to prevent our immune systems from being down. And then we want to do things to help support our immune system. So first we do this by making sure we have the tools to manage our stress well. High stress will weaken our immune system and bring down our defenses. The next thing that's really important is to stay hydrated. This helps aid in digestion and it prevents possible pathogens like a virus or bacteria from getting into our nose, eyes, and mouth. Another thing that we need to do is exercise. This keeps our body strong, it improves our heart rate, it makes our heart strong, and sweating helps our body remove all the toxins that need to come out and detoxify ourselves. So those are just a few things. The other things we want to think about are noticing that eating a high sugar diet, which we tend to do in the later months of the year, that can actually suppress our immune system. So we want to eat whole fruits and vegetables that are high in antioxidants because they keep us strong. These are the things like berries, green leafy vegetables, nuts, beets, things like that. Then there's also a few supplements that my family likes to take to help support our immune systems during this time too. Vitamin D is known for its role in bone health, but deficiency will also lead to an increased risk of getting infections. Another thing is vitamin C. It's another powerful antioxidant, and since we don't normally get enough in our food, we can actually supplement in smaller doses so that we can actually absorb it and not waste it in supplementation. So instead of taking one really large dose of vitamin C, it's more important to take two smaller doses so that it doesn't get diluted and go out in urine. We want to make sure that our body can still absorb it and use it. Zinc is another supplement that's really important. It's a mineral that helps our body produce immune cells. It can also have antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, and it's been found that short-term use of oral zinc has actually been shown to reduce the length of viral colds. Another thing that is super important is probiotics, and they're crucial for both gut and immune health. You can get these through supplementation, or you can get it through specific foods as well, like yogurt and fermented foods. This is actually one thing that I recommend taking regularly throughout the year, even if you're not on a multivitamin. It helps with your baseline gut function, which helps a large amount of your immunity all year long. So even if you're not on a multivitamin, I'm not a big supplement taker, but probiotics are super important. They're usually the one big thing that I always try to make sure everybody is on if they need it. And then last but not least, if nothing else other than that probiotic, the big one that my children are on and that our family takes, in addition to our good lifestyle choices, I'm not on all the other supplements all the time unless we're really in the middle of something, but elderberry is something we use preventatively all the time. Organic elderberry syrup is great during this time of year. It's been used for a variety of medical uses in the past, and it's specifically known for its antiviral properties and its role in activating the immune system. Oh, and I forgot number 10. It's super simple. Wash your hands and practice good hygiene. Look, you don't need antibacterial soap. and hand sanitizer, and we don't need to go crazy. We just need to go back to the basics and wash our hands frequently like we should be. So that's all I have for today. We want to make sure as we get into this time of the year, not only how to prevent immune compromise, but also support our immune system so that we can stay healthy and happy. We can make sure that our bodies can get through however we're going to celebrate the holidays this year, whatever they may be for you. I hope that you learned something new and that you have some useful information to improve your health. Don't take life seriously. Stress makes everything worse, including your immune function. So enjoy this week as best as you can, and I'll catch you in 2 weeks. In the meantime, purposefully live all out and reach out for help if you need it. I'm here for you.